What's up, good people? It's your brother, your uncle, your favorite realtor's favorite realtor. And for today's video, we're going in the trenches today. I am taking y'all with me on a day in the life of a day in the life of a real estate agent. But this is gonna be a pretty exciting day, very action-packed. I have a listing appointment that I'm about to take you guys on. Hopefully I can get some footage of it. I want to introduce you to some of the folks on my team, so hopefully we'll get a chance to get all of that on camera. Just had a great workout, and let's get the day started. All right, let's go. Of course, this wouldn't be a proper video being an agent here at Real if I didn't show you guys my kicks of the day. These are the Nike Air Zooms. Most Real agents rock the Jordans, but today we're rocking the Air Zoom, still Nike brand, one of my favorite sneakers, super comfortable. We're gonna be walking a property that's fairly new, so it's a lot of new construction happening in the area. So very, very muddy. So I like to bring these sneakers just in case I gotta get in the mud. Of course, to all listing appointments, you must bring that for sale sign because we're gonna get that listing. Let's get it. All right, so we headed to this listing right now. Time now is about 1 o'clock or so. I'm gonna actually stop by and get the client a Starbucks. That's a little trick that I picked up from one of my agent partners, was when you're heading to any type of listing agreement, it's a nice little touch to just show up, especially because it's cold right now. It's nice to just show up with a Starbucks, ask them what they want, ahead of time, and then when you get there, you're already kind of setting the tone for what the experience is going to be like working with you. That's like super, super dope. So one of the things I want to talk about while I'm here is how exactly I scored this listing, and it was a pretty neat way that this came about. I think that is incredibly important to be very mindful, be very demure, as they say, in regards to talking about your business with everyday clients, but primarily individuals that are in your direct sphere of influence, maybe family, maybe friends of family. Nobody wants to hear that you're a real estate agent and it's just kind of like blasted all over the place, you know what I mean? But in a very, very subtle, very just kind of nonchalant way, I made it a point to mention to a client of mine in one of my other businesses, that I'm here to assist, with all things real estate, and it kind of tied into the conversation. And so she made the connection to another family member who was looking to sell, and had that conversation with them, a preliminary, listing conversation where we just kind of went over comps, talked about their expectations. I level set, my expectations of them as clients, and just kind of talked about what my team and I are looking to do to make sure that this experience is at the highest level, and that they have a very pleasant experience, and that your brother, your uncle takes care of everything related to the transaction process. So I'm going to actually meet them at the property, and the home looks really, really good. It's a fairly new build, so I'm not concerned with it selling very quickly. My photographer's there, so I'm gonna make the stop here at Starbucks, and then I will check in with you guys once I get to the property. But I'm incredibly excited, I'll be honest with you. This is gonna be one of them ones, and an amazing way to start off the year. To have a listing, 4 or 5 days into the new year is always great from a momentum standpoint. If you watch my other video here on the channel where I talked about my goal is 3 listings per quarter. That's my minimum goal, is three listings per quarter. And we're already ahead of schedule because I have a referral listing that's going in the great state of Florida for a client that reached out to me via TikTok. I connected them with the version of myself that represents the part of Florida that they're in. So that's another listing. And then I have another potential listing that should be coming up soon. So I will be hitting my goal of 3 listings in 2025, within the month of January. All right, you guys, I had to switch cameras here for a second. We just roll with the punches when it's a day in the life of a real estate agent. So I'm here at my listing right now. I'm getting ready to put the for sale sign down. Gorgeous home, one of the nicest maintained homes that I have ever been a part of. So this is going to be very much easy. Well, easy is a relative term, but this is going to be an easier listing than some of the others that I've had to navigate in my career. It's always a good thing when a homeowner takes pride in their investment and they keep their property up, they clean it regularly, they maintain it, things of that nature. It just makes my job a lot easier as a realtor. So I'm going to get this for sale sign down, and then I'm going to talk with my photographer for a little bit, make sure that the pictures that he's capturing is really telling the story the way that I think. this home sold fairly quickly. Hey, if you made it this far in the video and you are a real estate professional, consider partnering with me here at Real Brokerage. You pay nothing per month, get a fantastic split, and you have the opportunity to build a business through revenue share and stock purchases. Book a call at the link below in today's video, and I'm happy to have a conversation on why I was able to grow my business exponentially by moving my practice to Real Brokerage. All right, back to the video. Got the for sale sign down. I'm gonna finish up. It's freezing cold out here, so I'm gonna put the cap and all that on there. Let me know in the comments, do you put your own for sale sign down, or do you hire another company if you're fancy to do that for you? It feels good actually putting that stake in the ground, and it's kind of like planting my flag. That's kind of the vibe that I get whenever I'm at a list and putting the sign down. All right, so I'm gonna finish that up, and I'm gonna check in with you guys in a little bit. Peace. What's going on, everybody? It's your brother, your Uncle Wood, back here, and I'm with my good buddy, Mr. Tyrese Freeman. How are you today, good sir?
Pretty good. How about yourself, brother?
It's the sun is shining, man. It's freezing cold here.
Yeah.
This brother here, he's a bold guy. He's got his shirt out. It's 30-something degrees. But I wanted to have Tyrese come on. He's part of the crew. We're here at my upcoming listing here. He is my go-to photographer. Tell the good people a little bit about how long you've been in the business and, you know, what sellers can do to make their home top-notch and ready for your magic.
I do Piece of Parcel. That's the name of my company. Been a photographer and videographer for about 4 years now. I also do real estate. So the best thing you can do when you're trying to set up your place, you want to have it as clean as possible, declutter anything, nothing on the counters, floors cleared off. Yeah. And that's going to set you up for the best shots for your home. And you also want as much natural lighting in as possible.
I love it, love it. And Tyrese does an amazing job telling the story for all of my listings. So I'm excited for you guys to see the finished product here. We go live on this here in a few days. How can people, if you need somebody in the Atlanta area, this is my guy. So how can people get in touch with you?
You can either email me at tyrese.freeman@pieceofparcel.com. You can go to my website, same website. And you can also reach me at 770-866-1453.
All right, appreciate you. Thanks for taking care of my clients as always, brother.
Always.
All right, y'all, so that was an amazing session there. Got the listing agreement, got the for sale sign down, got the pictures done, took care of everything right then and right there. So right now I'm about to grab something to eat and then make my way back to my home office. I hope you've enjoyed this day in the life. Please tap in if you are an Atlanta-based agent. Please tap in with Mr. Tyrese. He's a great photographer, does an amazing job telling the stories for my clients' properties. And I just love supporting people doing dope things. So small business is very important to me. I'm a small business, and if I can keep that business flowing to other up-and-coming business owners, I'm happy to continue to do that. So I'm gonna grab me something to eat, more than likely Chipotle, and I'll see you guys shortly. Peace. All right, so I am here getting ready to pick our daughter up. Of course, day in the life of a realtor wouldn't be a day in the life without being a parent and a dad first. That is my first priority and my first job as to my family, and they're the ones that keep me going. And so I'm here in the cold, but what I'm doing as well is I did a quick post on my social media, so got some content put out now on my platform, and that's her bus right there, at Sold by Marvin. So make sure you give me a follow there, and I will check back with you guys once I get back to my home office. All right, y'all. Talk to y'all soon. Peace. Hello, sunshine.
Hi.
Get a look at her hair. I mean, it's just giving. Oh, look, do a little show for the good people. I mean, there you go. There you go. There you go. It's at Donna'sRecipe.com. You're so cute. You had a great day today, sweetie?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, awesome.
I got me and Carla.
Oh, wonderful. What's that?
I love me and Carla so much.
I've never heard of that. I'd like to play. Is that a game? Mm-hmm. Okay, wonderful, wonderful. All right, well, let's get you home, man, because it's cold. Whew. All right, so we are done, and I am tired. I think this was a good vlog. I think that it showed kind of a lot of what goes into being a real estate agent. Of course, today's focus was listings, and I had a really productive day, to be honest with you. I like this format. Please excuse the office here. This is my home office, and I'm going through a 2025 remodel, so super excited for y'all to see. I'm gonna do one of those cool videos they see on YouTube where they're talking about their desk setup and all the cool tech that they got going on. I'm gonna do one of those videos, so please subscribe if you're interested in how to kind of create your own little mothership, if you will. But basically, you know, for today, I think it was really important for folks to see all that kind of goes into some of the preliminary prep work for a listing. Of course, put the for sale sign down. I brought that. Some people bring lock boxes. Shoot, I bring the actual for sale sign. So that lets that seller know, in my opinion, you know, how serious I am as a listing agent, that I want to get this home sold as quickly as possible. What I'm going to do in this case with this particular listing before I actually market it everywhere is I'm going to do some preliminary marketing where I'm going to shop it to a couple of strategic partnerships that I have as far as other agents that I work with that are both here at Real with me and are at other brokerages, because I want to get as many eyeballs on it as possible. I'm also going to shop this listing to my personal buyer network because, for one, I know those buyers and those particular prospects and what they're looking for. And so I always like to send it to my ecosystem and my other agent partners that I strategically work with before I actually put it out there for everybody to see. So I didn't want to bring the camera on inside the actual property, but it's gorgeous. If you're on my Instagram and TikTok right now at Sold by Marvin, you can actually get a look at some of the features of the home. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous property. Yeah, so I mean, first listing of 2025. As of this recording, it is the 8th of January, so 8 days into the new year. Already have 2 listings getting ready to go, one here in Georgia and then another referral listing in the sunny state of Florida. We wanted to get these pictures done today because we are expecting some snow here in the Atlanta area. So I knew that the weather was going to be potentially terrible over the next few days. So my photographer, Mr. Tyrese, GOAT status, by the way, if you are looking for a photographer in the Atlanta area, hit him up because he does an amazing job telling stories through the camera. So we got those pictures done. It was a sunny day here in Atlanta, so that was great. That's always great when you have the weather on your side. I'm just excited to get this up and running. I'm excited to get this home sold. And if you are a buyer's agent and you're in the Atlanta area, or you know someone interested in moving to Atlanta, I think this is going to be one of them ones. The property is in North Atlanta, Bethlehem, Georgia, just outside of Atlanta proper. And it's a gorgeous home, great community. A lot of amenities come into this particular area. You're in the Gwinnett County school system, so that's the biggest school system in Georgia. And so that's great school system to be a part of. And the community is, I mean, it's literally a brand new home. It's practically a brand new home. I think that as of when this goes out, I'm expecting quite a bit of activity. So we're gonna see what happens. Now, next steps at this point, other than this, is to get some clerical work done. I kind of ended this vlog a little bit after I got home because family is very important to me. I wanted to make sure my wife and I and our kid had dinner together. As a family, that's important to us, especially in this world where everybody's got cell phones and tablets and all that stuff. We want to really be intentional in this new year about spending quality time together. As you guys saw in the clip, my daughter has a game she wants us to play. I'd never heard of it before, but I'm actually really excited to play it. You got to get back to basics. I think the hustle, the being out there and selling real estate and buying, you know, all that stuff is cool, but you should be doing that stuff to the point to where you're able to buy back your time. And that's the great thing about 1099, you know, entrepreneurial work, is that if you hustle for a little bit, it'll take care of you for a very long time. So that's the name of the game. And yeah, so I hope you've got value from this vlog. If you're another real estate agent and you're not currently with Real Broker, I'd love to talk about alignment here at Real. I think it's important to actually see your fellow agent if you decided to join Real with me as your sponsor, whether you're in Georgia, Los Angeles, Seattle, Florida, it doesn't matter. You can still be aligned with me, and I will make that formal introduction to someone locally that hustles and gets after it like I do, that I know, like, and trust and love to be in partnership with you, that also has the heart of a teacher. I think that's important to me, especially at a place like Real that's cloud-based. It's all about staying connected with agents that are gonna help you get better, get sharper, get faster. So if you get value from these videos and you're not currently here, click the link in the first pinned comment to have a conversation with me, and we'll talk about your business, see what's important to you. If you're not interested in moving brokerages at this time, that's okay. Time always changes things, and we'll see what happens in the future. But in the meantime, if you like one-on-one coaching from me and you're completely happy at the brokerage you're at, but you still want to work with me directly, please, again, click the link that's within the first pinned comment. Let's have that conversation about one-on-one coaching alignment in that capacity. But I'm gonna let y'all go so that I can finish what I need to do so I can get in the bed. When you're over 40, it's like 9 o'clock might as well be 1 o'clock in the morning. So before you go, make sure you click one of these 2 videos right here, and I'll catch you guys on the next vlog. Peace.